Welcome everyone, welcome everyone, welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Wanted to quickly, one more time, send a shout out to M. Bailey. He was our winner yesterday in our 500 subscriber giveaway. Of course, if you've been following along, we had a giveaway at 100 subscribers, just had one at 500, and then we'll have an even bigger giveaway when we get to 1,000, whenever that is. So please go ahead and tell your friends and family to subscribe to the channel, because the quicker we get to 1,000, the quicker we'll have our next big giveaway, and it'll be even bigger than our 100 subscriber giveaway and even bigger than our 500 subscriber giveaway. So one more time, send a shout out to M. Bailey. If you know him personally, tell him congratulations on winning our 500 subscriber giveaway. I know it's Memorial Day weekend, and being Monday, it is officially Memorial Day. So if you have the day off, please have fun, and be safe. And if you've had a busy weekend so far, I hope you've had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. And for all those that have Monday off, like I said, have fun and be safe. And coming up this week on the channel, tomorrow, we'll be doing our NASCAR review, reviewing the Coca-Cola 600 that took place last night at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So if you're a NASCAR fan or know someone who is, please feel free to tell them that coming up tomorrow, we'll be doing our NASCAR review. And then coming up on Wednesday is going to be our top 10 countdown of the week, which this week is going to be all-time top 10 WWE finishing moves. That'll be on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I'm going to do my 2021 early season preview of the over-under for the North Carolina Tar Heels. A lot of people think they're a top 10 team this year, so stay tuned to Thursday to see whether or not I agree with that. But if you watched Saturday's video, I did my early quick preview on who I thought was going to win each match at AEW Double or Nothing that took place last night on pay-per-view. And since it was last night, I figured we'd go back and look at all 9 matches and see how many I got right and see how many I got wrong. And then I'll have a few quick comments about the show and some of the things that happened as we go along. First, we'll take a look at what all I got right. Like I said, there was 9 matches, so I'm going to tell you all the matches I got right and the matches that I got wrong. And if you're a wrestling fan or know someone who is, please feel free to tell them to watch the video and give me your thoughts after you watch AEW's Double or Nothing, and what you thought about the show in general and what you thought about all of my thoughts and predictions. What I got right was Adam Page beat Brian Cage. Cody Rhodes, in the most obvious match of the night, beat Anthony Ogogo. In my opinion, when Cody Rhodes came out on Dynamite and said, "When I wrestle Anthony Ogogo Sunday night at Double or Nothing, I'm now going to become the American Dream," he may as well went ahead and said, "And I'm going to win too." That was the most obvious thing of the night. You're not going to become the American Dream in your first night being the American Dream, get beat. So that was obvious. And Dr. Britt Baker won the AEW Women's Championship. And Kenny Omega won the triple threat match to retain the AEW World title. Sting and Darby Allin beat Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. And the Inner Circle won. And if you recall my comments from Saturday, I said that I thought the Inner Circle would win, but I wanted the Pinnacle to win, because as a longtime wrestling fan, I know factions come and factions go. And in my opinion, the Inner Circle has had their time. They've been together forever now. I think their time together as a faction needs to end. So I wanted the Pinnacle to win, but I had a feeling the Inner Circle would win. So I had 6 matches correct, and I got 3 matches wrong. And then I'll explain why I got those matches wrong One of the matches I got wrong was that the Young Bucks retained the tag team titles over Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston. And the only reason I thought Moxley and Kingston would win was because they're not a tag team. I don't see a reason why you would take two singles guys that are not even together and then book them as a tag team if they're not going to win the tag team titles. What's the point in putting them together? Especially when AEW has so many other tag teams that are actually tag teams that they could have had go against the Young Bucks. So by them putting Moxley and Kingston together, I just thought that it meant they were going to win the tag team belts, but they didn't. And then Jungle Boy won the Casino Battle Royal, and of course I predicted Christian Cage to win that because they've already teased some future tension between Christian Cage and the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega. But Jungle Boy winning to me makes 0 sense. I know he's fun to watch, he's exciting to watch, but he's just too little. Him winning is just not realistic. It was a stupid move. They shouldn't have done that, but oh well, they did. And then Miro won. And the funny thing about that was before I got on here Saturday and made my predictions, I actually had told myself that Miro was going to win the match. But then when I got on here and got to talking about it, I just thought if they don't give Lance Archer the TNT title, they might as well just get rid of him. Because like I said Saturday, they have destroyed Lance Archer. He's supposed to be the Murder Hawk monster and been there over a year, and he hasn't done anything of relevance. He's just like Bray Wyatt in WWE. He's supposed to be this big, bad, huge guy that's so scary, but wins nothing. So they might as well just go ahead and get rid of Lance Archer because there's no turning back for him. They've destroyed him. And Mark Henry debuted. AEW is starting another show called Rampage, and he's going to be a commentator on that. And then Leo Rush debuted in the Casino Battle Royal. And it's funny because I've been following AEW ever since they started, and Tony Khan himself said that what destroyed WCW was that every single person WWE fired, WCW brought them in. And he knew that was the mistake that WCW made, and he was not going to do that. But since they started, almost every single person WWE has fired, AEW has hired. So he's doing exactly what he said he would not do. And I think I'm one of the few people, at least that I know personally, and from reading different wrestling message boards, that actually sees wrestling down the middle. And what I mean by that is you have the longtime WWE fans that love WWE and think it's great and hate AEW. And then you have the AEW fans that think AEW is great and hates WWE. Well, I'm the only person that I know that sees the good in WWE, but also sees the bad in WWE. But I also see the good in AEW, and I see the bad in AEW. And Jungle Boy winning was stupid. Lance Archer losing was stupid. Cody Rhodes coming out on Dynamite saying I'm going to become the American Dream just gave away that match. That was stupid. And the Inner Circle staying together is stupid. So the show as a whole had its ups, had its downs, but to me, the Inner Circle should have lost. Lance Archer should have won. That's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that I like Lance Archer. It doesn't mean that I hate the Inner Circle. It just means I think it would have been best for business if the Inner Circle would have lost and if Lance Archer would have won. And bringing in Mark Henry makes no sense. Bringing in Leo Rush makes absolutely 0 sense. But it's their money. If they want to do it, go right ahead and do it. But if you're a wrestling fan or know someone who is, please feel free to tell them to get on here and watch the video and tell me their thoughts about not just the show, but about my thoughts about the show and some of the things AEW is doing right now that are good and some of the things they're doing right now that are bad. I think starting another show is good. I'm assuming it's going to be on their YouTube page as well, just like the other shows they've just started. If AEW keeps going, they're going to be having something on TV 5 nights out of the week. Every single night of the week will be something for AEW. So if you like AEW, I guess that's good. I just think they could have found somebody besides Mark Henry, but that's just my personal opinion. Like I said, tomorrow will be our NASCAR review. Wednesday will be our top 10 countdown of the week, and Thursday will be my early season thoughts on the 2021 North Carolina Tar Heels football season. And then no telling what else we'll get into coming up later on this week. But one more time, I wanted to say congratulations to M. Bailey for being our 500 subscriber giveaway winner, and continue to comment, because when we get to 1,000, our winner at the 1,000 subscriber giveaway will be another random comment. So you have to comment to win, and the more times you comment, the better your chances are that you will win. Before we get out of here on this Memorial Day Monday, I'll go ahead and give you my dad joke of the day. I always like to have a dad joke every single day. I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around. And that's going to do it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them.